Hey, welcome to Geneius Thoughts. It's G. Bleeker, the eyes, ears, the voice of real estate business and the community, and welcome to the greatest show in real estate. I'm here with my friend, Mr. Larry Fleischman. Larry, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I'm even more excited that you're here because you are my real estate celebrity, and I want you to talk to our friends and our viewers a little bit about yourself and your family. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm the proud parent of 5 children. So it's actually a blended family.
Okay.
I had a rehearsal marriage and now I'm on to the official marriage.
Okay.
So I have children that are 16, 21, 23, 25, and 27.
How do you remember that?
I may be wrong.
No.
So, I've got some great kids.
How many boys, how many girls?
So there are 3 boys, 2 girls.
Okay.
We have one that lives at home. He is 16, plays football as a junior
For Valencia, right?
Valencia High School. Yes. And they're both
Great season, by the way, right?
Right? Yep. Undefeated league champs.
That's amazing.
Go Vikings. Yeah. My kids are all doing different things. So I have one, my eldest Jake used to work for State Farm. And he would call people as an estimator for work, and he'd say, "Hey, this is Jake from State Farm," and they'd hang up on him. So that didn't pan out well for him, but he truly was Jake.
Hey, State Farm. Yeah, hey, when that happens.
Yeah. My second is a student at COC. He's looking to get into graphic design, graphic communications.
Wow.
Yeah, and then my oldest daughter works in property management in the Salt Lake City area. And the younger daughter is just recently moved to Colorado. She's pursuing a medical degree.
Wow, good for you.
And Luke,
You sound like a very proud father.
I am. They're great kids.
That is amazing. So I love to ask this question. When did you know you wanted to be a real estate agent?
I was born. No, I wasn't. So I've always enjoyed real estate. I used to always look at things and, flip houses and things like that. But getting into real estate was really about 7 years ago when I just knew real estate was the end game for me. I enjoy helping people. I had some experiences in real estate where I said, I can do better than that. And so I said, I'm going to get into real estate and I'm going to help people so they never experience what I experienced.
Got it. So you took the bad and you turned it into something great. I like that. So what would you say are the toughest things about real estate from your perspective?
Real estate is always a balancing act. I think transactions themselves, helping people through the process of actually buying or selling is probably the easier part, but it's helping people to really determine what their goals are. And even more challenging than that, there are a tremendous number of people who practice real estate, at various levels. And my biggest challenge is finding those people that need my help. And, I have a team and we're here to help people. We want to not only help them with the transaction, but help them with their planning, with their goals, so they know what's involved. And sometimes people need questions answered years before they're ready to make a move. And getting the message out that we're here to help you at whatever stage you're at is a challenge for us.
Well, I mean, one of the reputations you have in this market is that you are a 9-to-5 guy, Monday through Sunday. I mean, you never stop working. And even though it might be a 9-to-5, you're on the phone at 6, you're on the phone at 7 p.m. I mean, you're always working, you're always connecting with people. You are so talented at what you do.
Thank you.
Time management is your key to success. Can you share with us your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. So, structuring my time is important for me. It's so easy to go down a rabbit hole, if you will, in this business because there are so many avenues. I've been fortunate enough to have some great mentors and learn from some great people, and I'm always trying to perfect my daily schedule. But I set time aside on my calendar every day for specific activities.
Well, I know there's times you'll tell me, Gene, you can call me here, here, and here, but never call me here and here because I got to work with my clients, and I respect that
100%. And my prospecting time, those are the times where I'm not going to answer my phone. I have a sign on my door that says "Do not disturb." That's my time to connect with people, and my phone's off, the ringer's off, and I'm just calling people.
So it's not really prospecting, it's connecting. That's the answer, right?
Yeah, it's 100%. And, You can call it business building, prospecting, connecting, but it's my time on the phone and it is sacred.
So what advice would you give to our viewers today about the real estate market? I know it's a tough question, but I got to ask it.
Well, the truth about the real estate market is it is never perfect, but it's always right. So you can look at all the things that are happening in the market at any time and find reasons that you shouldn't sell, you shouldn't buy, you shouldn't rent, whatever that is. But on the flip side, there are always reasons that you should. And real estate is a wealth builder. So if you are looking to build wealth, personal wealth, family wealth, generational wealth, real estate is the one thing that is tried and true through the history of civilization, right? So it doesn't matter if interest rates are high. It doesn't matter if interest rates are low. Prices are high. They're always going to be. If you have the means and you want to do it, there are ways for you to get into real estate. You just need to talk to people who can help you and give you the truth so you can make the best decision for you. But my advice for people, whether you're looking to become a real estate mogul or just own your own home, or if you're looking to get into real estate as a profession, talk to people. Don't try and do it alone. That's the biggest mistake you can make.
I think that's a really great analogy. So I can see why you have so much time put into your customers because, you probably have a great amount of listening time and giving them some really great support. I love that. Thank you. Another attribute, another compliment I want to give you is your involvement in the community and in business. How did you achieve such great success in that?
I know that if I want to do business in the community, I have to give back. And so from the moment I started my real estate business, I said, okay, what am I going to do? And step one for me is always join the Chamber of Commerce, join the community organization. So I joined the Chamber immediately. I started asking Chamber members, directors, what do I do to be involved? What do I do to be involved? And so I just got to grow and learn and meet people within the community. But then you find other organizations too, right? So I'm also involved with VIA, or the Valley Industrial Association.
What is that?
So the Valley Industrial Association it's similar in some ways to the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
It's a group to put business owners together to help one another, in your business. But they also give back. They have some great programs for educating youth in the community that are put on by VIA and business leaders. So it's really business leaders who get together to help the community.
So VIA stands for what?
Valley Industrial Association.
So is it more of an industrial organization?
It started out being that way, but now the scope has changed. I'm as a realtor, I'm not an industrial. My focus is more on the residential side than, selling commercial property. But there's something there for everybody in VIA. There's, graphic designers. There are people that work for huge companies, whether that's the Princess Cruises of our valley, right, or aerospace industry, or even the movie industry that we have here in, Hollywood North.
Right. So connections are just connections. So whether it's the Chamber or VIA, you're just out there just, talking to people, letting them know what's happening in the marketplace, because I'm sure people have a lot of questions, right?
People always have questions. And that's, for me, it's what can I do to help you, right? So when I'm out there connecting, it's talking to people about their lives and finding out how I can help them. And it's not always about real estate.
No, I've never been involved in VIA ever, but I was at a Chamber mixer you were at last weekend. It's like you own the show. You were there greeting, shaking hands, making introductions, doing all that. You are a very powerful network. Can you kind of go into your thoughts about, your thoughts on networking altogether?
Well, absolutely. So, the old adage, right? It's not what you know, it's who you know, right? And I think it's important to, in our community, a smaller community that is, it's a big, small community now. But it's about getting to know people and finding out how people can help one another. And when you talk about me at the Chamber, I'm always trying to find out, new people come all the time. And so how can I be an ambassador for those people and get them to introduce them to people who can help them? And so that's what I look to do. It's just talking to people, finding out what they do and in what way I can help them.
Okay. So when I was driving up here today, I wrote down this question that I want to ask, and if it's okay, I want to read it to you. Is there any advice you'd like to share with new businesses to help them move forward or to succeed in this business?
Now, when you say in this business, you mean real estate?
Well, I'm not talking about real estate. I'm talking about businesses altogether. I mean, like I say, when it comes to chamber, your name is like right up there. So what business advice would you give to a business about, moving forward or succeeding in the marketplace?
So I think the one thing I will say to any business owner is if you want to succeed in the market, be active in the market. Don't just look to go and get business from the market. Find out what you're doing to contribute to that community. And by contributing to that community and giving to the community, you will reap the benefits.
Okay, so being involved, not just showing up, but being involved, right?
Absolutely.
Because
You need to give.
Okay, because I see you making introductions. I mean, you are a key player of that term, pay it forward. You're very good at that. And I think you've done a great job with that. I do want to ask you this question. Throughout this year, being grateful is something that I really wanted to really kind of spearhead with myself and with my family. And I know you're a very grateful person. So I'd like to ask this question towards the end of my program, if that's okay. I never would have made it to where I am today without ...
So can I give you a list, or do you want?
I want to hear from here.
So I have a couple people, right? Number one, I'm sitting across the table from him, is Eugene Bleeker, because when I got into this business and knew nobody, you came up to me and said, how can I help you with your business? And you introduced me to numerous people in our community and in the real estate business in Santa Clarita. And I don't think I really would have known how to jump in without your help. So thank you for that.
Well, let me tell you something. That totally warms my heart. And thank you for the great compliment.
No, I mean it. I'm not saying it because I'm sitting here on your podcast. It's true. And I tell people that all the time. But there are a lot of, the parents, the family, all that. I'm very grateful for family. But really, I recently got remarried.
Yeah.
And I am very fortunate that I am married the perfect woman. If that exists, she is my wife, takes care of me in every sense of the way, challenges me to make sure that I don't accept what it is as being the way it should be, but that there's always more, whether that's the cleanliness of my house, the organization of my work, or, the efforts that put forth. She is there 100%. She's my biggest cheerleader. She's my biggest supporter. And, I don't know where I would be without her.
I love that. And I'm sure when she listens in or watches the program, it will probably touch her heart not to share it with her. Be our little secret. Okay. So my next question is, I owe a great debt to.
Aside from Uncle Sam,
I'm sorry, I didn't know to say financial debt. I apologize for that.
Yeah. Again, I'm going to go back to family. I mean, I owe a big debt to my children, who I strive to be the best that I can be for them. But my family, when I was young, my mom divorced and we moved from the East Coast to the West Coast, and family took us in. So family, I owe a huge debt to. There's so many people along the way. I have some teachers that stand out in my mind. I have someone that hired me at a previous career that has made a huge impact on me. So, I would say anybody I've ever come in contact with, I owe.
Okay. You were also very involved in one of our biggest business organizations up here. Can you go into a little bit more detail about the Single Mothers Outreach?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a big one with you.
It is. So, as I was getting involved in the community, I really wanted to find an organization that spoke to me, that sang to me. And we have a tremendous number of philanthropic organizations out here. They're all wonderful. But my mom and I, when I was very young, we moved from New York here. She got divorced. And I had a single mom. And so because of that experience, Single Mothers Outreach really spoke to me, and the work that they, and it's called Single Mothers Outreach, but we helped single parents. Just happens to be that more moms will reach out and ask for help than dads. But it's a phenomenal organization, and the real victims, if you will, of single mothers, not the mothers, but of broken relationships are the children, and what's done to support these children in this community through the work of certain single mothers outreach is amazing.
So are you a member? Are you on the board?
I'm on the board of directors.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the board. Single Mothers has been around for quite some time. There are several pillars to the foundation of what Single Mothers does. Lady Sapp is our executive director, and she is a phenomenal individual. But she set these pillars up. First you want to make sure that the mom is secure. So, creating that environment. So if that's a place to live, if it's helping with restraining, whatever that is, putting that security in place, and then going to the next step and helping with, if there's therapy, whether it's for children or moms that are available, and we work closely with CSUN to provide the therapy for these folks. And then
CSUN being
Cal State University Northridge.
Just want to make sure some of our viewers might not know what that is.
Yes, CSUN, Cal State University Northridge, go Matadors. And then education, providing classes for them, whether that's financial literacy or things to help them get employment, any number of things like that. So, creating an environment where single moms can thrive, because ultimately that's what we want them to do, is thrive.
Okay, but that sounds like it would be a very expensive organization to run. Is that true?
It is. We are very fortunate. We have some incredible donors that we work with. It's funny that you mentioned that. We just bought a building. So if you're looking to make a charitable contribution, Single Mothers Outreach can use your help. But we're going to be able to expand our therapy services through the purchase of this building. It gets more expensive during certain times of years. But on November 9th, we actually have an event for our donors that will come up. So if anybody wants to know more about Single Mothers Outreach, please reach out. I'd love to share.
But please kind of share with us.
Yeah. So we have a donor event that's coming up on November 9th. It's being held at the Vance Wealth offices here in our area. We get together and share our story and the successes of some of the clients of Single Mothers Outreach. I'm on the board of directors, so it's not me doing the work, right? It's the team that's doing the work. But the resources that it takes to be able to, provide therapy, places to live, just all the things that we need to provide, there is a lot of expenses that go into it. And we're always looking for people who are looking to help, the children and the moms through the donations. So, please go ahead and take a look at the website, Single Mothers Outreach, and you can see our story there. We would appreciate everybody's help.
So this is kind of like 7 days a week, right? Every day. Moms need help.
Absolutely.
Right? Families need help. Kids need the help.
You never know when something's going to happen where you need help.
I get you. I think that's amazing, and congratulations on putting that together.
Thank you.
So my last question to you is, my greatest teacher was... I bet your mom has a lot to do with it, right?
My mom, my dad,
right?
I always look at the things that they provided growing up and the lessons. I got a few teachers at school that stand out.
Well, I want to hear about them.
So, but I think the one person that probably stands out the most was someone that hired me. I worked many years ago. I worked at Starbucks.
Did not know that.
I was finishing up my time at CSUN, and I said, I need to get into a career now so that when I graduate, I can move up the ladder quickly. I should have been in real estate at that point, but that's another story. I was hired by Barbara Lemrek, who was an amazing single mother, as a matter of fact, now that we're talking about that. But just an amazing person who really showed what it took to be successful in business, but also how to balance work with your personal life. And what I learned from her, I could create a book on those lessons.
Love that. All right. So, in closing, we were talking about your sister. She was kind of a celebrity too.
Yeah, she was. I found work on there.
Well, I want to hear about that brown-eyed beauty.
It's funny when you go to an event and you see people lining up for your sister's autograph. It was really a little strange to me. Yeah, but My sister was on a nationally syndicated radio program, the Mark and Brian program, which locally was on KLOS. Right. Yeah. And that's where she met my brother-in-law. And
There it is. There it is. All right. I mean, I had to bring her up.
Yeah.
Right?
you didn't have to.
You know, both my brothers say they're only children. And I don't get that, but what the heck. So in closing, any final thoughts you want to share with our viewers today?
Yes. So I have a few final thoughts.
Okay.
Number one, if you're thinking about doing anything in real estate, don't do it alone. Ask for help. I think it's critical. And number two, probably something that's near and dear to my heart is that for all things real estate, remember that sell or buy, Larry's your guy.
Powerful, Larry. Powerful stuff. And I'm going to tell you, I want to say thank you on behalf of me and the Exclusive Academy. I appreciate you being a leader of this group and helping me launch it. It's been a great journey with you involved in it, so thank you very much for doing that.
Well, thanks goes to you because I appreciate you allowing me to be involved and sharing of yourself with me through the years. So thank you.
You got it. All right, that's it for today. Once again, our real estate celebrity, Larry Fleischman.
Hey everybody, it is Scott the Mortgage Doc, and I'm here to do some shout outs, some incredible listings. So let's go right into this. Charlotte Gonzalez has got a listing at $949,870. And this property is at 38702 Allegro Court in Palmdale, California, 93552. This is a 4-bed, 3-bath. The living square feet is 2,901 square feet. This spacious home with a newly built ADU. You heard that right. Newly built ADU. Beautifully designed home promises a delightful living experience. Large living room with an inviting and open atmosphere. Family room features a charming fireplace and seamlessly connects to the kitchen. Culinary haven. Kitchen with elegant granite countertops, large center island, ample counter space and cabinets. Adjacent dining area for enjoying meals with loved ones. Thoughtfully placed downstairs bedroom and full-size bathroom for versatility. Upstairs, you find 3 bedrooms and a luxurious primary bedroom suite. Primary bedroom suite with a spacious walk-in closet, double vanity sinks, separate walk-in shower, and a soaking tub. As I mentioned earlier, it's got the newly built accessory dwelling unit, ADU, adds 1,200 extra square feet of living space. The ADU includes a spacious living room, modern kitchen, 4 bedrooms, and 2 bathrooms. Woo-hoo. Primary bedroom within the ADU is well appointed with an attached bathroom featuring dual vanities and a convenient shower tub combo. It's got a blend of elegance and functionality, well-designed living spaces, charming features, and granite countertops. A perfect choice for those seeking a combination of luxury and practicality in a family-friendly environment. Don't miss this opportunity to call this stunning residence with a newly built ADU your new home. Beautiful listing. And with no surprise, she's got another one. Charlotte Gonzalez, here we are. We got another one. It's $599,870. This is at 3814 Vista Circle Drive in Lancaster, California, 93536. This is a 4-bed, 2-bath. This one's got 2,339 square feet. Now, this one is a beautiful pull home, a masterpiece of elegance and comfort. This custom single-story full home in a highly sought-after location. It's got impeccable upgrades, captivating features for a blend of luxury and practicality, breathtaking curb appeal with a custom concrete driveway and charming courtyard. Welcoming double-door entry leads to an open floor plan with high ceilings and natural light. Formal living and dining rooms for entertaining, featuring a custom-designed brick fireplace. Easy access to the backyard, seamlessly transitioning indoor living to outdoor environment. Chef's Delight kitchen with granite countertops, a gorgeous backsplash, stainless steel appliances, a well-appointed pantry, and a convenient breakfast bar. The master suite graced with high ceilings, crown molding, ceiling fan, and a spacious walk-in closet. The master bathroom features a quartz countertops, dual sinks, a vanity, a custom separate tub, and a refreshing rain shower head. 3 generously sized additional bedrooms with ceiling fans and closet space. Outdoor paradise for entertaining, relaxation with a custom in-ground pool and spa. Built-in barbecue, lush green turf, meticulously manicured landscaping, block walls for privacy, covered patio, and more. Conveniently situated near schools, parks, and the freeway, your dream home awaits in this remarkable property. Beautiful, beautiful listing there, Charlotte. All right, we have Lorena Diana. This one is listed at $449,950. Now this one is at 13750 Hubbard Street, unit number 63 in Sylmar, California, 91342. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath. This one's at 959 square feet. And this is a coming soon. It's in prime location in a sought-after complex. It's got Cape Cod-style 3-story downtown homes and a privately gated community. Rear unit for a quiet and peaceful setting. Recent upgrades include a new HVAC system, fresh interior paint, new flooring in living areas, bathrooms, and kitchen. 2-car attached garage with direct access and additional visitor parking. Centrally located gated pool, jacuzzi for added enjoyment. Easy access to the 210 freeway, restaurants, and shopping. And it's got wonderful photos coming very soon. It's a great property with all the amenities that your buyers are looking for. So keep a lookout for this property. This is going to be a beautiful listing over in Sylmar. Nice job, Lorena. Leanne Bell. Oh man, this is a beautiful, beautiful listing. We were just at an event last Thursday and I got to hear a little bit about this property and got to take a look at it. It's a beautiful, beautiful listing. So it is listed at $790,000. This one is at 26511 Audubon Court in New Hall, California, 91321. So this one is a 3-bed, 2-bath. Living square feet is 1,592 square feet. This is a spectacular view home in a golf community. This is a freestanding single-story home on an extra large lot with a 270-degree view. Stunning fireplace graces the living and dining areas with ample space for a sound bar and remote. Beautiful views from the living room and dining rooms. It's got upgraded kitchen with granite countertops and stainless steel appliances included in the sale. It's got a separate laundry room with included washer and dryer. The primary bedroom with spectacular views. 2 additional bedrooms, versatile for use as a secondary bedrooms, home, office, gym, or hobby rooms. New tiled and carpeted flooring throughout the home. Fresh paint, new recessed lighting, and new ceiling fan in the dining room. It's got dual pane windows and copper plumbing. It is located in Friendly Valley, a sought-after adult-only golf community. Community amenities include 2 golf courses, a large pool, a spa, banquet rooms, social clubs, hobby rooms, gym, library, 24-hour patrol, guarded gate entrance, RV parking available for a nominal yearly fee. Don't miss this opportunity on this beautiful home in this wonderful golf community. It is an absolutely beautiful home, Leanne. Great job there. All right. That is it with Scott the Mortgage Stock with Exclusive Agent Academy. Giving a shout out to all these incredible listings. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.